Okay guys, I'm Marcus Martin and I am doing a walk around review video on the 2023 Corvette C8 Hennessey H700 package. This is one of my favorite cars. I've owned a bunch of them, but this is definitely by far one of my most favorite cars I've owned so far. I own a couple car dealerships and we have about 250 cars in stock. I usually buy cars like this to enjoy a little bit and then I sell them. This one currently has about 3,365 miles on it. It's gonna go up a little bit as I drive it back, not too much. And I plan on selling this car. We're posting it on Cars and Bids right now. And we're gonna see if we can get the number we're looking for to sell it. So this is exciting because I get to first time sell a car on Cars and Bids and actually do this video at the same time. This is definitely a car, if circumstances were right, if I didn't need to sell it, I'd keep it and enjoy it for a very long time to come. But as my business is growing and demanding more and more, and I have already too many cars, I get to pass this on to someone who's gonna have more time to enjoy and appreciate it more. Let's start off by going over the standard features that the car comes with from the factory, or actually the additional options that are included in this car from the factory. So first and foremost, it does have the front lift. So the car raises up an inch or two to give more clearance when you're going up a steep driveway or slope, so you don't scrape the bottom part of it. That's one of the most important parts, is the front lift. A lot of people love the front lift, especially myself. It definitely gives you the confidence to go up certain driveways. So the front lift speaks for itself. Also very important for me when I buy these cars, there's three main things and it has it all: front lift, magnetic ride, and the Z51. Package. This has all three of those. The Z51 is going to give you more powerful brakes. It's going to give you a Z performance button that turns the extra power on. And it also gives you a performance exhaust. However, this car has an upgraded exhaust on top of that exhaust, which we'll get into in a minute, but that exhaust was also upgraded again. So this car has the Z51 package, which comes with the upgraded exhaust, but because it went to Hennessey and also had a better exhaust put on top of that Z51, so now it has the Hennessey upgraded exhaust, which is pretty cool. But a few perks you get with the Z51 package, which is the suspension, the magnetic ride handling suspension, the Z51 performance package, and then you also get the magnetic ride and the front lift. This has the GT2 bucket seats, the carbon bucket seats. So this car comes with a few other upgrades, one of them being the wheels. Don't quote me on the exact specs, but it will be posted online on Cars and Bids. It also has the red brake calipers. It has the see-through removable transparent roof. So the removable transparent roof, the GT2 bucket seats. Now this is an LT2, so it has a few less than the LT3, but they add a few more add-on options. It also has the heads-up display, which makes it really nice. So the inside of the Corvette, and if you've ever sat in one, it gives you that fighter jet style cockpit. To add to that, you also get the heads-up display, which also is originally derived from military technology from fighter jets. So you get that in this car, and it's an amazing car. The interior, which we'll show you in a minute, is really nice. It has the two-tone red and black interior, which is really nice looking. And to match the outside, the interior is also red and black. So this car comes together really nicely. It's a very amazing, exceptionally well packaged car. And to add on to it, stock is 495 horsepower, but with the Hennessey H700 package, it boosts it up to 702 horsepower, primarily from the centrifugal supercharger and a tune and the exhaust. So it definitely adds a lot. So yeah, 702 horsepower, more than enough horsepower. It's already a fast car without the Hennessey. This makes it even that much faster. And keep in mind, I think the Z06 only has 650 horsepower. So this is really amazing. And the other aspect of the fighter jet sound is that supercharger, that little whistle on it. It really sounds like you're in a jet when you're driving this car. So very cool car. It has the blind spot indicator. So if someone's in your blind spot, it gives you an indication, and all types of warning and driver aid assistance. One of the best parts about this car is it's never been in any sort of accident, never had any panels painted. So you're literally getting an original car. There's no previous damage to the car. So that's what I love about it. It's like a brand new car. 3,300 miles, and it is mint condition. There's not one thing I can find on this car that says, oh, I wish it was a brand new car because it has a nick or a scratch. There's no chips in the paint. There's no curb rash. So, I mean, you know, the car itself is pristine. It's perfect. No chips, no scratches, no dents, no dings. Original paint, very shiny. As a gift, I'm gonna ceramic coat the car when we get back. I'll have that done this week. So whoever buys the car is gonna get practically a brand new car, fresh ceramic coat, $600 value. I own a detail shop as well, so it's going to be done on the house, just as a bonus. I love this car, and it's amazing. One of the cool things, I mean, if you zoom in on this right here, this is like a clear little cool feature. So it's like it's plastic, but it's like a clear plastic. And I always thought that would look really cool on this car. The only thing that this car doesn't have is the Hennessey badging on the outside. So sometimes it'll say Hennessey or H700 or supercharged, which you can still get. You can still get that from Hennessey or anything aftermarket. Some people like it to say Hennessey either on the front or the back window. To me, that's, you know, it's a little bit overkill. I don't need people to know it's a Hennessey, but it still looks cool. I guess if you're going to take it to car shows, you want everyone to know it's a H700 badge on it. This decal cost extra from the factory. It has like that little transformer face in it. Looks really cool, but you can easily take this off if you don't like it. I've thought about it. I've contemplated taking it off to keep the car like one solid color, but it really like blends in and matches well with the car because you have the black roof, which is basically a translucent see-through tinted roof, and then you have this with the red on it that kind of blends into the whole interior and complements the car. So the other thought I had was maybe wrapping the car in like a flat black, but you know, if I'm going to sell the car, I feel like the new owner would want it original anyway, and then they can do whatever they want to do to it. So anyway, that's some of my favorite things about this car. I love the spoiler on it. I like the way this one looks specifically. The exhaust is AWE. I was trying to remember what the exhaust was, but that's the one Hennessey put on it. And other than that, I don't think there's many more upgrades or features we can talk about, other than all the cool stuff inside of the car. Oh, let's show you the inside of the engine bay. But we wash it once a week, and it hasn't been being driven. But we're gonna clean that up, take some pictures. Here's the Hennessey, this is number 18. And I think they only made like 53 of these, if I'm not mistaken. I do have all the paperwork, the original paperwork on the Hennessey. This guy right here basically suction cups onto the roof because it does get a little hot in the middle of the summer with the sun. So this gives you like a shade so you don't feel that, and it gives you some insulation from the sun if it's too hot. So you have a transparent roof panel, but you can also make it with a nice soft cloth roof panel on top. And if you look right here, this is where the actual supercharger is. So they customized this to add room for the supercharger. The roof panel still fits back here perfectly. It clips in back here. And that's the, what's that called? The cooler. What am I thinking of? Yeah, that's the intercooler. So it bolts right onto the engine. And then if you want to get a shot of this, you'll see the big old pulley in the belt. Also, a lot of people are probably wondering, what is the story on this car? So here's the story. I bought this car from a used car manager at a Chevy dealership in Texas. I found it on Facebook Marketplace. But I bought it from a used car manager and at a Chevy store. They sold it to an older couple who were like in their 80s. They had a bunch of money and a bunch of cars. And they bought the car, they broke it in. They put on, I think, 1,500 miles or whatever the minimum is to take it to Hennessey. And then they made it really fast and powerful, and then it was too scary for them. So they sold it back to the original Chevy dealership. They paid $93,000 plus a markup in 23. So I think they paid a $10K markup at the time, from what I remember. And then they sent it out to Hennessey and spent $40,000 on the package to get it upgraded. I don't know what they sold it back to the dealership for, but $93,000 and $40,000, that's $133,000 plus taxes plus the markup. Whoever originally bought this car spent well over $150,000 on it. So I see it as a bargain, and I feel like whoever buys it now at the right price is still going to get it for a bargain, which makes it amazing. But anyway, yeah, so it was bought by an older couple, brand new from the dealership. They paid $93,000, $40,000 for the Hennessey package upgrade, sold it back to the dealership after they realized it was too much power for them. The used car manager at that dealership bought it from them, and then I bought it from him. So that's the story. So technically, 3 owners, I think. It might show 1 or 2 on the Carfax because as a dealer, I don't have to register the car, but I can only keep them for a certain amount of time before I either have to sell them or register them in my name. But it's been a truly amazing car, and I hope you guys enjoy it.